Everyone's Corey from the Breakevens, giving you another AFL Supercoach video today. Continuing on with our player profiles is the young gun from the Saints, Tobie Travaglia. A few question marks over him, so there's a lot to talk about. Before we get into that, if you've missed any of the other videos I may have posted, make sure you go check them out, give them a like, and subscribe to the channel for daily Supercoach content this pre-season. If you're yet to join the Breakevens Supercoach League, use code 266136 to do so. That is 266136. And if you want to hit me up on X, you can find me at Breakevens Pod or on Facebook, The Breakevens. That all done and dusted and out of the way, let's get into Tobie Travaglia, who comes in at 172k as a defensive midfielder. In 2024 in the NAB League, he averaged 100.5 AFL fantasy in 10 games and averaged 63 in 2 games in the VFL. He had a high score of 126 in the NAB League and a low score of 55, which was in the VFL. In his 12 NAB games, he had 7 scores over 100, 3 over 80, and 2 scores under 80. His stats in that NAB league was he averaged 23.6 disposals, 4.3 marks, and 6.4 tackles, which is absolutely huge. His draft snapshot is a gut-running defender who has the capabilities to make a future move into the midfield, providing immense pressure around the contest, along with an excellent ability to intercept. Music to our ears, isn't it? His strengths are his competitiveness, defensive pressure, his endurance, his intercept marking, his speed, and his work rate. And his weaknesses are his disposal efficiency and his size. So he's a lanky sort of framed operator. So obviously he'll be undersized in the AFL at the start, give him a few seasons to bulk up. But everything there, 23 disposals is great. 4.3 marks is huge, and 6 tackles, absolutely, if you give that to an AFL footballer, they're averaging over 100 quite easily, depending on how he uses the ball. Needs to work on that a little bit, apparently. So what is his role going to be at St Kilda? Will he be that defensive intercept mark type player? Is he going to play a bit of wing? That's what I've heard. We're not quite sure at the moment. Both will suit his style of play. If he plays in defense, there's more chance he's going to score more consistently and probably a little bit higher. But if he's playing on the wing, it's going to be inconsistent, up and down, depending if he's on the attacking or defensive wing. If he's stuck on that defensive wing, it's going to be alarm bells going. It's going to scream, no, thank you. But in saying that, is he even best 22? We know Dougal Howard is injured for the start of the season. So does he sort of take that place, or does Ari Schoenmaker take that, which is someone that the Saints rate very highly? If he is best 22, it's probably a sub risk. And what's his output going to be compared to his price? So there's all these questions. Is he best 22? Probably right now, I'm going to say no. I don't think he's best 22. If he is a sub. He will start as the sub, I think, because that way, if there's something wrong going down back, they sub him straight on there. Or if they need that extra injection of speed and running power late in games, they can chuck him straight on the wing there. So I do see him as a sub risk, especially starting sub, which is not what you want. If you had him start and then sub, it wouldn't be as bad, but I think he's the starting sub risk. At 172k, you want him to score. Let's see. Let me just quickly do some quick math. Is 172 exactly? 172 divided by the magic number is a 31. So you want him to score 66, which I think he could probably do that. So he could make you 150k, but it might be a bit of a slow burn. I think there could be potential for better players at a cheaper price in defense. But in saying that, our defense does look slightly thin at the moment. So um, my thoughts, he's probably not best 22 at the moment. He will get games this season. If he is best 22, he's probably the sub. Um, but wait and see what happens in the practice games. This is coming out. The games have probably already happened, or they're about to. So make sure you try and get as much information out of those games as possible. See if he's best 22. He doesn't play round zero, so he gets that extra week of training. And we should know if he's going to debut or not. So just keep an eye out on that. But he has the potential to score very well. Just depends on his role. And on that note, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like this, make sure you go check out the other ones, give them a like, and subscribe to the channel for daily AFL Supercoach content. This pre-season, use code 266136 to join the Breakevens AFL Supercoach League. It's open and unlimited, so anyone can join. 266136 to do so. You can also hit me up on X at Breakevens Pod or on Facebook, The Breakevens. I'll be back here tomorrow with another banger video for you, so make sure you are looking out for that. And until then, it is bye for now.